Hello and welcome to the EPSF channel. In this first episode, we will talk about interoperability. What is that? Simple. Say you want to take a train from Riga, Latvia, all the way to Lisbon, Portugal. To get there, your train will have to go through Lithuania, Poland, Germany, France, and Spain. That's what thousands of trucks do every day without any trouble. But by train, it's not that simple.
Je ne comprends pas.
In fact, to go through these countries, your train will need to be equipped with ALSN, PZB, ZUB, SHP, KVB, ASFA, and EBICAB, meaning at least 7 different signaling systems. It will have to be able to run under different power supplies, such as 25 kilovolts, 50 hertz, 3 kilovolts, 15 kilovolts, 16 hertz 2/3, and 1500 volts, but also be bimodal in order to run with fuel on the non-electrified lines. On top of that, the train will also encounter several different track gauges: 1520 millimeters in Eastern Europe, 1435 millimeters in Central Europe, and 1668 millimeters in the Iberian Peninsula. Is that it? No! No! To cross the borders, the driver will also have to speak several different languages, unless they change trains and locomotives, of course. But why so many constraints? We have to go back far into the past, very far, to explain this situation. During the conflicts of the 19th and 20th centuries, each country chose different railway network characteristics to prevent the enemy from using strategic infrastructure. Unfortunately, these remain today, and networks are gradually being harmonized each time they are renewed. This is what interoperability is all about: removing barriers encountered by trains to allow them to run as freely as trucks. This is why in the early 2000s, the European Commission imposed standards across Europe: the Technical Specifications for Interoperability, or TSI for those in the know. Thus, from now on, when an infrastructure manager does track work, or when a railway manufacturer designs a new train, it is mandatory that they apply the TSI. What does this change? Well, a train designed in the Czech Republic, Sweden, or Italy will follow the same standard. In particular, with a unique signaling system that will be the same throughout Europe. It's the ERTMS, the European Rail Traffic Management System. Everything's fine then, or is it? First of all, the network and train upgrades take time. An infrastructure lifespan is around 100 years, and it's 40 per train. And until they're changed, they benefit from grandfather status, and can remain as such. In the meantime, Europe has set up freight corridors. And besides, standards evolve faster sometimes than train design. This leads to exceptions, what we call derogations. Basically, it's the possibility not to respect standards, that is to say, the TSI. But by delivering too many derogations, exceptions end up becoming the norm. And interoperability is slow going. This is why nowadays these derogations are more and more difficult, if not almost impossible, to get. So instead of breaking the rules, it's better to anticipate. Because if one day we want to see this, rather than that, only interoperability will make it possible. And that's all for this episode. Next time we will talk about the bow tie. Nope, not that one. Okay, so it's less elegant, but much more useful for safety. Did you enjoy this video? Are there other themes you'd like us to cover? Let us know.